Hey guys, it's Extreme Strategy here, and today we're going to be covering the Sons of Stormfel mod, and we're going to be looking at all the units, all of the lords, and even a demonstration of this mod in battle, plus the campaign. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. First up, we have the Sharkman Admiral. He has good stats. He's an armor-piercing anti-infantry fighter with aquatic, which goes for all these units, and he can also inflict the enemy with bleed. Then you have the Fishman, the Lowborn, Sharkman Infantry, the Flesh Eaters, who are much stronger than the Lowborn, the Firstborns, the Cursed Ronin, and yes, all of these units are actually based off of Japanese militaries back in the days of the samurai. So Ronin is an actual term, and it was used for masterless samurai. And then we have the Snowwalkers. Next up we have the Lowborn Cannoneers, the Flesh Eaters with hand cannons, Cursed Ronin Ashigaru, so these are the archers, and the Snowwalker archers. We have the big ones, who are Shark Trolls, the Dune Clostios, totally saying that correctly, the Hammerheads, Changed One, and then the Changed One Ranged, Duno Clistos Cannon Carrier, the Sea Crusher, a Flesh Eater's Body Carrier, Myrmidian, Beast of the Deep, Knifehead, Sea Serpent, the Titanicus, which looks absolutely awesome, Rugen Offspring, and lastly a Sea Giant. For the unique units, we have for the Lord, and this is the Lord of Stormfel, Khaos Robinson. He is a spellcaster with Lore Deep, armored, armor-piercing melee, anti-infantry, and he also has ranged as well. So he covers everything that you could need. He is melee, ranged, and magic. Then for unique units, we have the Deep Dwellers, Forest Crushers, Elon Guard, Scourge of Nippon, and the Xantian Titanus. So for the battle, we have the Snowwalkers with pikemen, a front line of Cursed Ronin with hand cannons. We have Cursed Ronin right behind them for a normal swordsman infantry. We have the Titanicus, two Beasts of the Deep, several knife heads that are armored. We have Khaos Robinson, more Snowwalkers with pikemen on the flank, and last but not least, the Rugen Offspring with the Living Flames, going up against a massive Beastman army with Centaurs, Ungor Riders, Bestigor herds, a Cygor, a Beast Lord, and two Wargors. So Khaos Robinson releases his first shots, and look at how much damage that does to the Beast Lord. He is very powerful, taking massive chunks out of the Beast Lord's health. And upon switching targets to a new target, the Wargor has the exact same problem, taking a chunk of his health out very quickly. Against infantry, it does good damage as well. And then the Rugen Offspring also does a very good damage with the fireballs that he releases into the Beastmen lines. Ungor Raiders shoot their arrows at the Sons of Stormfel. However, they do not seem to care because these are very good troops, very powerful. The only thing I'd say they're lacking in is leadership. I found that to be a bit lacking in my tests. Cursed Ronin are moving forwards. Soon the Cursed Ronin with handguns are also going to be tossed into the fray. The Titanicus is starting to move towards the fray. Got the Gorgon charging in, attacking Khaos Robinson, but he does not care. He is going to engage the Gorgon with all haste, and the armored knife heads that were sitting in reserve charge in to fight the Gorgon as well, quickly proving to be able to handle a Gorgon inside of melee. The Cursed Ronin handguns are doing fairly good for a ranged unit against the onslaught of the Bestigor horde, and the normal Cursed Ronins are all either beginning to rout and waver, or they're still continuing to fight with their twin swords, slashing and slicing the enemy. The Snowwalkers pikemen are holding their own against some of the Gore Herd, doing better than the Cursed Ronin. However, with the volleys of arrows striking them constantly, they will not be able to hold up forever. The Titanicus quickly routs the Ungor Raiders, and then failed spell gets plopped over here. Titanicus is continuing to get shot up. The Beasts of the Deep come charging on in. Very good units, very good at taking on large groups of infantry inside of a fight, and the Titanicus is starting to throw the Bestigor herds all over the place in the way that only a massive Titan monster can. In short, it is the monsters that will carry the Sons of Stormfel through. It is the massive sharks that will make sure that the enemy that you face will never be able to withstand you, and the infantry is more to play a support role than the actual monsters. The bonuses of the Sons of Stormfel: diplomatic relationships -40 with Tomb Kings, campaign movement range plus 15% all armies, diplomatic relationships -40 with vampire counts, leadership plus 20 when fighting against Vampire Coast, and diplomatic relationships -40 with Vampire Coast. Lord effects: enemy wins of magic power reserve -30, magic resistance 15%, immune to swamp attrition, Lord's army. And then they have the infamy and loyalty: destroy, sack, and raid to build a reputation at sea, whilst keeping ambitious commanders loyal and trustworthy by imparting riches and wealth to them. Shark bloodlines: there are 3 main Sharkmen, misspelled Sharkmen, bloodlines: Lowborn, Flesh Eaters, and Firstborn. You may choose one of them. Sons of Stormfel: Shark Markmen have access to numerous unseen weapons with unpredictable contact effects. So you spawn on in with the Temple of Tlactlan. Your main thing is the Lagoon of Drowned Sailors, but you can instantly upgrade it to Deckhand's Boneyard. There are no heroes available for the Sons of Stormfel, and they have a thing that's called Raise Dead. However, they can't raise any dead. And they also have a shipbuilding panel, which is basically a mobile city. And with the Infamy, you are also fighting with the normal Vampire Counts DLC Legendary Lords. You have the offices, treasure maps and pieces of 8, basic technology, and your rights. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe. Go check out the Discord server and this mod. Links to both those in the description below. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.